Oos, cunt!
Oh.
Fucking come here, dog.
Leave the spray.
Oh,
Leave
what
the
the
spray.
fuck?
The
Fucking
individual.
arrested me.
Oh,
Oh my god, yes. Oh no.
Mr. Casey, are you okay?
Guilty on all counts, Your
Any
Honour.
constable?
Yeah, I just did not expect that, to be honest.
I've
Your
actually
Honour,
guess
we'd
I-
like
I
to
guess I will-
add the charge of contempt of court
And assault.
and assault as
I've actually
observed by
got body
yourself.
cam of him actually attacking me earlier
I've got a
today.
head injury.
Your Honour, while that gets dealt with, can we approach the bench?
Yes, you may.
Obviously, the behaviour that he's wanting to probably, if you want to bring him up again,
Take him down to the holding cells until we can bring him back up again.
Oh, just hold him, it's chill.
Copy that.
You were able to give us literally 30 seconds to discuss. I'm going to quickest discussion ever. Perfect. Easy officers, coming up.
So the extra charges up more. So ready and yeah.
The accused is the Office of Public Prosecution is happy to drop 10 off their sentences, bring it down to 80, and leave all fines up to your discretion, so no fines to be pushed by the prosecution up to your fines. The reason it's still so high, we've got 2 other serious charges now. One of them definitely, yeah. So we think at the absolute bare minimum at 80 weeks, if it's a real plea bargain, if you think this is fair. On top of that, the accused previously also was planning on claiming he was blind, which without any medical certificate, so he's been difficult to work with, and obviously we tried to bail him, which is generally a benefit. Full time, we've had to work very hard to get this brief done, so we think 80 weeks is a fair time considering the charges brought before him. All right.
I think that's very considerate,
Yep.
considering the charges, the amount of charges, and also how serious they are in assaulting him.
We also do believe if he was to contest, well, look, I'm sure there's bits and pieces he can tear apart, but we would be happily go to the DCB with this if we had to. We're very happy with our evidence, and I'm sure we could expand upon it with an arresting officer being present.
Hey, can I have
If
that
it went to the DCB. So we think
Get back to me at negative.
perfect,
As part of the evidence.
easy. We'll go back to our bench.
I mean, we can't.
See you
it's
soon,
not a
Deversa.
baseball game, I can't give you souvenirs.
Mr. Wilson.
Your
Tonight,
Honour.
you absolutely humiliated yourself in front of the court, myself, the sheriff's officers, the members of the public, and have potentially even sullied your name. It is not a light charge to contempt in my court, nor is it to assault a member of the Melbourne Police Service. I'm offended, I'm shocked, and I think it's an absolute disgrace. Sir, however, I'll remain impartial with the charges that you have got today. I wish to query you. You said previously in your opening arguments that you were licensed to carry that weapon. Did you have a concealed carry permit?
You. The reason I crashed out, I really don't want to continue this, but fuck it, let's go. The reason I had the gun on me, because I do have a pistol license, that's why I had it in my possession within the car. And my argument is I was ordered out of the vehicle, that's why I stated within.
I understand that you may have a pistol license, but my question was, do you have a concealed carry license?
No, Your Honour.
And you are aware that there is that license that exists?
Yes, Your Honour. However, it was not my intention to possess that weapon outside of my car.
You mentioned in your opening argument, sir, that you were going to baseball practice. Could I
Coming
please...
from, Your Honour.
Coming from? Where was that baseball practice?
It was at postcode 824, I believe. It's just the university there.
And do you have the phone number of your coach?
Negative. It was just
The
solo
manager?
practice. Solo practice, Your Honour. I'm not a part
Solo
of the club
practice.
official.
Did you have any baseballs in your possession?
I do. pulled them from ammunition, however they were used and lost over the fence, as I'm still practicing.
I'm going to briefly now just turn, due to the amount of time that has been spent in court. I do thank all the parties for closing arguments. I believe all my questions have been answered. However, Magistrate Gray, is there any questions that you would like to ask either party?
Your Honor, can you please speak up?
Okay. Prosecution, could you please proceed with your closing argument, and then I'll hand over to the defence to finalise the case today.
Of course, Your Honour, thank you. I think that the prosecution today has provided sufficient evidence based off the fact that we have provided 3 avenues and sort of intertwined them. We've got physical exhibits, digital exhibits, footage, and most importantly, the officer testimony, and they all line up with each other. The accused has also gone along with most of our story, admitting that the firearm is genuine, admitting that the baseball bat is genuine, and has only further backed up our points of evidence. We strongly request now a sentence at a bare minimum of 80 weeks. We think this is fair, including some time served and adding the charges, of course, of assault and a police officer and contempt of court. Once again, we also thank all the members and yourself, Your Honour, for having such a long, timely manner. We understand the accused has been in custody a long time, but that is not acceptable for the heinous offences he has committed today. Thank you, Your Honour. That concludes the prosecution's statement.
Thank you, prosecution and defence.
Yeah.
Last thing I'll ask from you, your closing statement, please.
Your Honour, look, they got me in engaged in police pursuit. They got me there. For the baseball bat and the firearm, I was forced out of my vehicle where they were lawfully stored. So I believe those charges should be thrown out, as I had no intention, no mens rea of having them outside my vehicle. For the charge of escape lawful custody, no evidence has been brought for me. And what was the additional charge for punching the officer?
Contempt of court and assault on emergency services.
Yeah, guilty on that, Your Honour.
Thank you, sir. I'm just going to declare a short 2-minute recess for me to confer with my fellow magistrate. We'll be back in a moment with our verdict. I do encourage, actually, I will order members of the gallery to not speak to the prosecution or the defence, and for the prosecution and defence to not speak to each other during this time. We will return ever so shortly. Thank you for your patience.
Ooh. OPP. I was wondering if I could grab his name, because I've got video of him attacking me earlier today.
I can talk to sheriff.
At a code 15. So I was...
Yeah, of course. So you want to put basically arrest him for another offence once he gets released, essentially. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I've got to put a warrant out for him.
Yeah, I like it.
Busy at work?
Yeah, I wasn't able to get his name at the thing because he attacked me, and I was the only one there. So.
Excuse me, sorry, man. I know your name, but I've gone blank.
Stephen.
Talk to you.
Stephen Palms.
Say it, Stephen. That's right. Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Just yeah.
Well, I don't know. They formulated
Had to
a bunch of
have
evidence,
AV
so I
get
don't
me
really
up,
know
so
how they got it.
yeah.
So good for them. I initially wanted to go to court. But
So it
they
was definitely
kept trying to take me on
like
bail,
he's dressed as he
which
is
I
now,
had-
so
I
that's how I
did
know
before.
it's definitely
And
him.
we finally got here. I've spent about
Same tattoos, same clothes,
almost 4 hours. of
everything's the
custody.
same.
So kind of had enough, and that's why I
Contact
just
us.
missed
We'll help
the
you prosecute him,
queefiest over there.
because you always contest this guy.
After
Yeah.
his testimony, I was
Like,
fucked anyway.
Yeah, I'm just getting the video now.
But
But yeah, it's he hit me with a baseball bat.
Oh, it's probably the
The
same
queefiest
one. Actually, you better
European
make sure that
yapper,
exhibit's
yeah.
held.
Yeah.
Yeah, contact me, man,
Well,
if you guys
obviously
support.
give him an assault
Smash him twice.
Yep. Will do.
Well, I just have my hands free so I can play Angry Birds on my phone.
Just remember, whoever's got that baseball bat and firearm, make sure they get put in police evidence. It sounds like they might be needed.
I'm not guilty yet, mate. Maybe he does have my baseball bat. Oh, it's missed it over there in the gallery. Fuck, all I wanted to do is escape police and do some fun jumps.
You say you're leaving, or?
No. I just heard someone say that they were doing
Thanks, mate.
Nah.
Yeah, I heard. I missed out on that. I don't think you could search me at this point.
Oh my god, a bright pink rally truck's been spotted. Maybe we should go take a look.
Come marathon? Not very. What about you? No.
Why not? It's awesome.
Oh,
Fucking amazing.
kind of bored, not gonna lie.
That's what I'm
Kind of.
saying.
Bit.
Fuck, I was falling asleep in there.
Shadows, could we
Who's
get
fighting
them to, you know, not yell for me,
Oh,
please?
I'll shut up then.
That's fine.
I think he's innocent.
I already said I'm guilty.
Hey guys, someone is yelling, so can you please stop?
Oh,
It is
Stephen,
the
mate,
defense.
you're yelling.
Mate, you're yelling.
He's shouting and we can hear him, and I'm getting...
How'd you like that bonk on the head
Right,
before
you
at
know?
the store robbery?
Thank you for that.
Your Honor, he
That's-
just admitted to another charge.
I probably just did, yeah. The Grossi,
Go knock on the door.
Please add that to his charges.
Probably deserved it.
I did cut.
Stephen, go knock on
it
the
was
door.
honestly just
Nah, he was just joking, there's no other
Sorry, who are you?
Swearing in
Yes, there is.
So yeah, it was actually with that baseball bat over there too.
Stop swearing in here, mate.
What is all baseball? Emotional sport.
I can't hear you.
Alright, so... Can we lower your
Was that about recess?
I'm happy to take another contempt of court.
That's the
Sheriff
way.
to magistrate.
All jokes aside,
Yeah,
mate.
you go down fine. Never give in, never
I can't
give up.
hear you,
Yeah,
sorry.
he accepts another
Stop him
contempt of court, he's not complying
But
on
you can,
voluntary
because
support.
Read
we're
him
not supposed to
and
talk to each other, but you guys can. Maybe just tell him, does he want to plead guilty to it now? Because otherwise we have to drag him in front of court again. He might just plead guilty to you.
Go full April Fools and get 14,000.
Yeah, he probably won't, but I can ask.
You want to just ask him, just say, hey, instead of dragging you in front of court doing all this shit again, do you want to, excuse my language, do you want to just do it now?
Yeah.
I'd ask him right now, man, before the thing.
Hey mate, instead of coming before court again, because I do have body cam of you hitting me when I was out on Big Pole.
Oh, did you get treated by paramedics?
Yes.
Get told.
Oh, damn. I did
Yeah.
get told.
So do you want to just admit to it
Duncan,
now
mate,
in
we've been all
front
over.
of
I
the
like
magistrate?
court case. I like court. I want to go to court.
Okay.
Just letting
That
you know
wasn't me.
so you don't get in trouble, but obviously the decision's yours, but we have been ordered.
Oh, here they come.
What's that?
All rise, the